Hi everyone, today I'm going to be working on a painting of some cows in a Devon landscape. And these particular cattle were encountered on a walk along the canal in Exeter, next to the Turf Locks pub. And the Turf Locks, if you've never been there before, well worth the trip, especially on a sunny day, because the pub is located where the Exeter Canal joins the River Exe. And it's a really spectacular location, very beautiful. So I'm just beginning now with some fluorescent blue acrylic on a 3/8 of an inch flat brush, and I'm using this to start to indicate the presence of a few of these cows, one of whom, this animal here, is lying down on the ground looking back at a visitor to the field. So we're just using the blue to indicate the main forms of the animal. Being as accurate as possible, but not being overly concerned with detail or getting things absolutely right. So that's cow number one, and let's have a second cow a little bit further back, standing up over here. And we'll place a third animal in front of this second cow, perhaps just coming in to the side of the frame, almost as if we're taking in the view and the animals have just sort of wandered into our line of sight. And one of the great things about painting cows is that because they're typically in herds, there's a constantly changing arrangement of shapes and postures and gestures and expressions, and the way the animals interact is one of my favourite things to depict, actually. It's a really cool thing. Okay, so we've popped down 3 cows on the page. Let's keep using that blue and put in a rough indication of the landscape that these animals are living in, as I say, down near the River Exe in Devon. So we've got a rather sort of large tree bush here that the animals are getting a little bit of shade from, and then there's a bit of a hedge at the boundary of this field, and then a line of trees off in the distance here. So as you can see, I'm just very loosely indicating the presence of the landscape. Some more trees, another one there. And then, as you often see in Devon, we've got a lot of rolling hills and hedgerows and trees, little woods. It's a very beautiful part of the country. There are normally hills in the background, as is the case here. Distant hill off there. And then yet more trees. And some spiky evergreens off on the horizon. Okay, so very quickly, we've managed to place the composition of these 3 cows in the Devon countryside on the paper, and I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope to see you in tomorrow's episode, where I'll do a colour beginning, where I just blast a load of different colours across the paper. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching.